Hey, what up? Favorite geek here. Well, I don't know if I'm your favorite, but anyway, sitting there doing my work from home, having my hot cocoa, which is great, by the way. And of course, I'm getting this message about Bitcoin and making money on you know you can turn your $100 into 200, stuff like that. And of course, I'm always skeptical because I've been in Bitcoin for quite a while and I know how it works, and I know you just don't make quick money like that unless you're like one of the best, you know, psychic day traders on the planet. And so, of course, I know this is going to be a scam. But I just want to kind of show you how these people operate here. Just kind of want to put this, person on blast. So let me go ahead and switch over to that input here. And so, yeah, here's the individual. I'm just leading them on, just kind of see what they, say. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna say, I have Bitcoin. What's your address? Let's see if they reveal it. But a lot of times, there's always some, picture of, some pretty lady or whatever, and all their friends are showing off, pictures of their money that they've made, and you know, I appreciate that they're trying to, make it to, new areas. Shows that they recognize that it is a potential money making area, but and then a lot of people really don't know a lot about Bitcoin and how it works. But wanted to kind of show you something here. Here, when she first started, let's wet their whistle. Let's say 10 grand. That'll get their attention. So she says, hi, I'm from Los Angeles, California. Actually, I'm senior account manager in Bitcoin mining. And you? And I can pretty much guarantee you, most of the time, these people are, from India, just trying to pose as some, good looking girl and, trying to lead people in. So here's the first clue. A senior account manager in Bitcoin mining. Okay, there's no, especially here in the United States, it's not really cost efficient to do Bitcoin mining because the amount of power that you use in hash power and electricity is not really cost effective. So you tend to have to do it in areas where electricity is cheap, which is why a lot of the miners are actually in China. And there isn't no account managers. It's a useless title. They just mine it, and if they happen to mine that block, then they get the reward block. So that's all it is. And I've been in Bitcoin for a while, back when it was like 50 a block, and a lot of people were mining, but a lot of people didn't know about Bitcoin. Bitcoin wasn't that popular, and now it's gotten to the point where because the more it's being used, it actually increases the amount of hash power needed in order to figure out the mathematical equations to mine the block. It's about as simple as I can, put it. But long story short, you need data centers at this point just to have a chance at mining a block. So, like I said, there's no account manager or anything like that. It's all just baloney. So don't believe that. And it's they kind of lead people on with this because it is kind of somewhat technical, and therefore they can kind of spew out whatever crap they can spew out, and people see it as being authentic. Um, so with that being said, oh, and they sent me a Bitcoin address. Let's take a look here. This is interesting. So if you want to see, here's the wonderful thing about Bitcoin is that it's a block, it's a ledger, uh, it's an open ledger, and you can see all the transactions that are on um, the Bitcoin network. So, and you can also search an address. So I can look and see this particular address right here. Let me see if they've actually. Let's see. And we want the regular Bitcoin blockchain. So 41 transactions. Total received. Wow. So they've been catching a few people with these scams. And well, that's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate because with Bitcoin, once you send it off to an address, um, that's an unreversible type deal, and the only way that you can get that money back is if they send that money, back to you, from that address. Um, but there's no way to, contact your bank or anything and say, "Hey, I sent this to the wrong address." Yeah, just once you send it, it's gone. So it's unfortunate that these people here are probably lost out. But what I could probably do is get like this address information, send it on to the Bitcoin community. Please share this so that I don't know, maybe this is a common, maybe this can be listed as a common address, for scammers, and maybe law enforcement can actually query the exchanges that may be dealing with this address when they start cashing this out to a fiat, money, fiat currency, wherever they're at. Hopefully, if their exchanges are communicating with the authorities, then they can um, they can track those people down. So, I mean, now that I have that, I'm pretty much I got to get back to work, and I'm gonna. So, how about no? No, let's lead them on. I'm gonna just keep leading them on. I won't keep the video going, but might as well do like a tech support uh, type deal. So we'll say how to take a screenshot and just kind of keep these scammers going. So anyway, that's my warning. Just don't fall for this stuff. This is all a scam. It's the same thing where they do like a Cash App scam. Where they just try to say, hey, send me some Cash App money. They try to say, hey, you can make a lot of money, blah blah blah. Try to talk all technical. They really don't. Here's where that spill is of hey, 100 gives you 1,200, blah blah blah. Just if you want to get into Bitcoin, uh, just go to Coinbase. I'll provide a link for you if you want to, and like an affiliate link, and just buy it through a reputable exchange, and then learn how to store stuff privately on your own wallets, and how to keep that information protected. Especially with keeping like an air gapped hardware wallet like this, to where your cryptocurrencies cannot be accessed as far as your private keys. So if anybody's interested, I can make some videos on how to do that. But in the meantime, just try to share this information out. Don't let these scammers pull their wool over your eyes or anybody else's eyes, and tell them to screw off. So hope this helps. Stay safe, be careful. All right, this is Marcellus. Peace out.